I think our guest is here. Hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now too.
Okay. So let's get right into it then. So, let's start from the beginning. Anyway, so the first question is, tell us your full name.
My full name is Jude Ogomebunem Nabife Okuwadiegu Chukuka.
Oh wow! So with the name, I'll assume you're Igbo, right?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
With the name, I will assume you are Igbo. Are you Igbo?
Definitely. I think you Okoro Tewe Rekpela Rosetin Yabere Obalayo.
I can't even pronounce the name.
Yeah,
Don't
just
let
call
me
me
stress
Jude.
myself. Okay, so which states are you from? Like your states?
I am from Delta State, Aniocha North local government area in Delta State. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sir. So, is it safe or is it okay to call you marlians?
Very safe, very safe, very safe.
Okay,
Very safe
so
to call me
now
Malia.
we can
I'm
say
very
marlian. Okay. So we'll come back to that. So, what was your reaction when your video started going viral? You're seeing it there and there that people are reposting and stuff like that. What was your reaction like?
Yeah, you know, as a human being, you don't know what the future holds. So nothing preps you for what is going to hit you. Nothing can prep you enough. You understand? So the basic reason why you are an actor is to impact life. The second reason is to get popular and through that fame, make some income. Okay?
Yeah.
And I've been doing this for a long time, 27, 26 years, you know, heading 28. Then suddenly there was a turn in my social media fortune. I wouldn't say financial fortune because it's still, but there was a turn in my social media fortune. That was when this Naira Marley thing came in. No doubt, no doubt, nothing would have prepped me for what greeted me after that. No. So it will always be a special moment, a confusing moment, a time where you feel, so where are all these things coming from? You know? And,
yes.
And you're like, what the hello? As it is now, I can't walk the streets anymore. So I called one of those long-term celebrities and said, guy, is this what you guys have been facing? That you don't have privacy, you can't walk in the street. Somebody somewhere knows you and is willing to say something about you and all that. Oh, I thank God. It's enjoyable, but I still haven't gotten a grasp of it.
Yeah, I know, because you feel like, oh, this whole thing is tiring, but at the same time, it's enjoyable because you're more out there. People know you more now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So, like, apart from when people reposted the video, so when Naira Marley himself reposted the video and promised you some amount of money, like, what was your initial reaction when he said, oh, he's gonna give you so amount? Like, what?
I honestly, I didn't hear of it until about after 2 hours. Okay.
Oh wow.
I was having a good time with my friends. So, you know, punctually my phone is on silent.
Okay.
So I didn't see what was going on. I didn't know. I was oblivious of what was going on social media. We're having good times, having drinks and things like that. Then some just said, check your phone. I checked my phone and I saw over 500 missed calls. I was scared. What happened? Who had died? Why are they calling? Why is this? What was this? You know, I'm an African. When things begin to come like that, you're like, what are they trying to report? And you know, then while I was still, while those thoughts were still going through my head, a familiar person called, and I picked it to hear what was going on. Jude, naira marlian, why? Oh, why over for 1 million naira? But you for 1 million naira, and but you know, it drove me straight to my Twitter, and I checked, and I saw that post. Marlians, look for him. Sister, I switched up my phone because the calls were unrelenting. The text messages, the WhatsApp messages and calls, and my DM on Instagram and Twitter were inundated with everybody trying to tell me or point me in the direction of the thing that is on the social media. However, when I so when I got the guts to look at it and saw, oh, 1 million naira, I just switched my phone. Because it was this much pressure for me, you know, I couldn't express what I was feeling. I couldn't understand what was going on. Then that evening, I got a DM from Naira Marley himself.
Wow.
That says, okay, say XYZ if you know you are the one. So I said those, you know, he said some security questions to confirm that he's talking with the right person. You know,
because definitely a lot of people would definitely go out there, form a fake page.
You understand. So I greet his intelligence in that regards too, you know.
Yeah.
He said some security questions, and once I answered, he said, okay, he'll get back to me. And a day after, I read in the press that Naira Marley has given me the 1 million naira. Another journalist called to confirm, and I said, no, he has not, but he promised to make good his commitment and things like that. So I was like, okay. On the second day in the evening, I just saw an alert. You know, I'm an actor. Alerts come. I just saw that alert. 1 million. I froze. You know, just dash like that. 1 million.
Like that, like a flash.
Babe, this guy tried. This guy tried. This guy tried. He tried. You know. You know, I greet him. Yeah, he said something, and he kept to it. For me, that is my measure of responsibility. If something comes out of your mouth and you get to do it, I respect it. Like, unlike these people who are stealing Nigeria's money under oath. They lied. No. That's why I respect Naira Marley more than most of them. Naira Marley said, I will do this, and he did it. Those that we voted for, those that we appointed, that took oath that they will take care of Nigeria. They are the ones stealing Nigeria blind against the oath that they took. So now, who should I take more seriously? The guy that tells me he will give me 1 million naira and he delivered on it, or the one that promised me he will do road for me and is using that thing to build estates in his village?
And they keep making that promise when election is around the corner. They keep making that promise on and on every 4 years.
Every 4 years, and we keep biting into it. You understand? So you for me, the measure of responsibility is not how you dress, but how much you give life to what you have spoken from your mouth. That is my measure of responsibility. See, I don't want anybody to think I am Naira Marley's PR person. No, 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 no. Far from it. What this has done for me is to put me on a pedestal to talk things like this. Okay, okay. The guy that fainted before Senate, House of Rep, is he a marlian?
No.
Babe, answer me now. Is he a marlian?
No, no. Even they are the ones accusing marlians like.
Okay, marlians. Can a marlian build Paco Bridge for 2.3 billion naira? That's why the guy fainted. When they say come and give account of what you spent, the guy fainted. PhD fainting.
Because there's nothing to account for.
You understand? You understand? They find it difficult to stick with what they say. But Naira Marley said something and did it. But these people that we vote into office, they will under oath rob the country blind. And we're quiet. It is unfortunate though. It is unfortunate, but that's the truth. And that is why everybody is against Naira Marley, because he is talking about the rot that is in society, and those who caused the rot will not want to take responsibility. So they would rather give him a bad name so that people will hate him and not listen to him. But if you tell me, between Naira Marley and that guy that fainted, I'd do Naira Marley 10 times over.
You said what? I can't hear that.
I said, if I have to choose between Naira Marley and that guy that fainted, I will choose Naira Marley 10 times over.
I'm a Marlian too. I'm not just, yeah, I'm a Marlian too.
Man, so. Naira Marley doesn't. These people are. Well, ask your next question, Jari.
Okay, so do you want us to address you as Marlian's daddy? Because we know that Kemi Olunloyo said she is Marlian's mommy. So are you also Marlian's daddy?
Well, between Kemi Olunloyo and myself, we are trying to find a balance. Don't worry. 6th of August is our date. All of you keep.
Speaking of Kemi Olunloyo, like, because I can see some comments and some stuff under your post and under Naira Marley post when Naira Marley reposted your videos that she was saying, oh, she want to connect with you or something. Like, is there anything like, or maybe there's something we social media like that we don't know about?
What am I looking for? I'm a grandpa. Kemi Olunloyo is a grandma, and she's tapping point. You understand? At this age, what do we want to do? You understand? Kemi Olunloyo is an interesting personality. Grossly misunderstood.
Personality, and she's very, very intelligent.
Yeah. Grossly misunderstood by the same people that misunderstand Naira Marley. You understand? Kemi Olunloyo is an interesting person. You listen to her. She's not afraid, like Yoruba say, she's not afraid to hit the nail on the head. Those kind of people are the people that are mostly deliberately misunderstood.
And those are the people that the world generally condemned because they are speaking the truth and they feel like they are not okay upstairs.
Owó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, àwọn kan wà okay. Má lọ fọ́ bí àwo ò lè sá lọ fún wọn. Nọ́mbà dé yà máa kí wọn káàbọ̀. Wo sister mi, no. See, the hinge, the strength behind what we do is that Mafo thing. Mafo is
don't dull yourself, kind of.
So you can apply it. It's so flexible. You can apply it in so many ways.
Yeah.
Don't be a snitch.
Don't be a snitch. Don't dull yourself.
Don't play too much play. Don't put your eye down. You know, it could mean anything depending on the context you want to employ it. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, I have taken a stand.
Somebody said you put a grandpa and grandma together, we get a grandbaby.
Don't worry, don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. But no, at this age now, what are we looking for? Abby?
Just
can I play
enjoyment local.
You understand? What am I looking for children for? I have the male child, female child. There's no third, well, except if you're in America, you can be BRT, what they call it, LGBT, this one, DT. But here in our society, it is still male and female.
We only know male and female.
And I have them. What am I looking for again?
Somebody said, please come to Germany, sir. We want to engage you.
Germany. Kò sí ilé gbogbo ntagbe dábàá fowó mọ́tò ránṣẹ́ kíkọ tí gbé láìlọ́n bá ní Germany báwo ni
with visa and stuff like that.
Ilé egun mi fàárọ̀ ṣe tí òjò.
So next question is Naira Marley and Marlians as a whole. What's your take, and do you buy into the raw Naira Marley idea kind of music, like
no,
Marlians as a whole?
Yes. See, the perception, the general perception is not. Somebody is messing with me here. Don't worry. It doesn't concern you. You know, the general perception about the Marlian movement, so to speak, has never been from the angle of the person that is talking.
Okay.
The person that is talking is always reflecting the mainstream media's ideas because they have so painted him black that nobody wants to relate with him. That they say what he, but now think of it. The person that the mainstream media is painting black and he's getting more popular, then something is wrong. That was what happened with Fela now. The mainstream media fought him, did everything. But today, how many years after his death, some who are pastors, who are imams, who are Allahwos, they still quote him. But when he was saying it, the mainstream media made him look like a bad person. Made him look like a bad person to the extent that government burnt down his property and seized it till today. Why? Because the mainstream media painted him black and the people came to accept him as black. But very few of us who know what he's doing would not be beguiled by the mainstream media because we are you telling me about Shrine? You understand? So the same thing is happening with Naira Marley, which is a fact. When he said it, and EFCC have never come out to deny
which is what is happening like around. That's what is.
You understand? So it is no big deal. It is no big deal. He's just stating the rots in society. That's it. When Fela was singing, suffering and smiling, then go pack themselves in like sanding, suffering and yes, then go wait, then go break like cock suffering. You understand? Every day now the same thing. All those times, those in government hated him for that song. And or rather for those songs he was rendering. So the same thing, people are talking about Naira Marley now, you understand. But a lot of their children are drifting in the direction of Naira Marley. You know why? Their children believe Naira Marley more than them. That's the biggest truth. And that is what they don't want to happen. They have lost it on their they have lost it on their children, so they want to look for a scapegoat to deal with so that they can discourage their children from following Naira Marley. Is it this painting Naira Marley black that will stop your children from following Naira Marley, or doing the right thing? Like I say, did Naira Marley tell government to reduce funding of education from 27% of the budget to 11%?
No.
No. Now,
No.
when you reduce education from 27% to 11%, then you are saying we want to churn out the likes of Naira Marley. You are not funding schools, you are shutting down universities. What do you expect people to become? Thugs. A university, a polytechnic, a college of education, any tertiary institution is supposed to impact worthwhile knowledge. Now, you have stifled that tap that should give worthwhile knowledge. Then it is any knowledge that is available that they will tap into. And Naira Marley's knowledge is available, so they are tapping into it. It is funny, but that's the truth.
That's the truth, yeah. It might be funny, but it's not funny at the same time, but that's the truth. So next one is, how do you feel when you see people saying, oh, Marlians are bad people or something, you know, because I know,
you know, I addressed a journalist who asked this same question, and I told him, see, I don't want to believe all of Naira Marley's fans are bad. You understand? There are still some decent people that enjoy his music, that are not bold enough to say they enjoy his music in public. I do enjoy his music, okay? I may not agree with all of what he's saying. Definitely. I can't, even my own wife that I stay with, I don't agree with everything she's saying, let alone Naira Marley, okay? So I don't agree with everything he is saying. However, majority of what he's saying is highlighting the rots in the society, okay? So if you ask me, anybody that says Naira Marley is bad is not sounding his intelligence, because that person has not interacted with him, but rather he's sounding the intelligence of the mainstream media. You understand?
Yeah.
So if somebody says Naira Marley is bad, Naira Marley is bad, I look at them and I say, okay, look at our political parties. Don't they have thugs?
Of course they
do. But they call themselves respectable members of the party. I don't want to mention any party, you understand? Yeah. But when you look at their profiles, you will see that some thugs have been promoted beyond the level of a professor. Because they themselves believe in those thugs. But as long as it is the thugs to their party, they are responsible. But anybody that follows Naira Marley is irresponsible. You understand? And if you do a Venn diagram, you'll be shocked that most of the thugs and people who enjoy these political parties also enjoy Naira Marley's music, and Naira Marley enjoys their followership. So in actual fact, Naira Marley is part of the system that they are turning down, and they are on their own are part of that system too. You understand? When you say XYZ party is holding a convention, are you going to see only responsible people there? No, they even invent their own irresponsibles, import them from every corner of the world, and give them the party t-shirt to wear. Abby, they give those thugs their party t-shirt. So if they can give their party t-shirts to wear, and who are they to say them, you understand? You get, it is preposterous. Oh, babe, I beg, ask another question. Leave all this.
So you said you don't completely buy into Naira Marley's full, like to what extent, like what percent?
Yes, sometimes he's too explicit for my liking.
Like he's too raw
Sometimes
when he
yes,
talks.
yes, words.
Yeah.
He's too explicit.
Yeah.
Sometimes for my liking. I may have what I may have what he's saying in my own head, but I won't say it where he says he is. Okay, well, some of his lyrics are down to earth, explicit, and you can't
Yeah.
stay away from that. We are in a society, yeah, and those ones I hear them, I just skip them. Okay, but the ones that resonates with me, that talks about ills in the society, that talks about yes, I identify with those ones.
Okay. So what is your advice? Let's say your advice for the youths, like youths in general. Like, what is your advice?
You see, there is something about this generation that I just can't understand. It cuts across. They don't challenge themselves in worthwhile endeavors. You understand? Doing good is strange. I'm not talking of Naira Marley. No. I'm talking about
No, this
youths.
is not this is not Naira Marley now. We're talking about youth in
talking
general.
about youths.
Yeah.
They don't pick up worthwhile challenges and hit at it. Okay? They are so fast to show people how much they earn, how much they have, thinking that defies them. They are so quick to sing Olamide's Shakiti Bobo that says over Ferrari, over Bugatti. But they are forgotten that Olamide will say Kintoshi wa Maroti Mami Mio. You understand?
Yes.
You understand? He will also say Timba Mugari Kole Kole Shoni Body Mio. Which means at some point,
which means he started from somewhere, from the scratch, like
you get. A boy wants to do an LP today and want to begin to rub shoulders with Olamide. Is it possible? You do your first LP and you are calling yourself superstar. Does that make sense?
Because you have millions of followers.
You get. You are comparing yourself with Davido, Two-Face, Olamide, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage. That what's his name? Don Jazzy. That one that looks like Omata Tongbe Mato. Don Jazzy. All of his chest is. His chest is like. I saw him. I was afraid. Oh, the guy's chest is like. That grinding stone they used to grind pepper. If he lies down, he can use his chest to grind pepper. The first time I saw, I said, this don't just you understand? That is how that is how it is. Okay, so if they want to compare their beginning with another person's middle, not knowing what those guys have been through to get to that point. So my message is for these young people to learn to persevere. To learn to persevere. Have a vision for yourself. Persevere. Be consistent at it. Then maybe before you are 56, like me, you will hit it. Because I've heard of a 30-year-old man, young man, who said if he doesn't break into the music mainstream, he will kill himself. And the day he turned 30, he just bought two bottles of Sniper, and drank it and killed himself. Age 30. Whoa. Babe, I am 56. And I just blew last week. Abby.
Wow.
He drank 2 bottles of Sniper, killing himself. And losing the opportunity to face a bright future because of one disappointment. Hello?
Because you don't make it now doesn't mean you're not going to make it tomorrow. That's what a lot of people
I use
fail
myself,
to understand.
I use myself as a classical example. I use myself as the classicalest example is me. I've seen disappointments in my life. I've seen a lot of things. I don't want to use the S word and things like that, but I've seen in my life, yet it didn't deter me. It didn't stop me from being happy. And that doesn't mean I'm a fool. It's just that that's the way I've been wired, okay? And I pray young people will find reason within their environment or within themselves to strive and not give up. I got disrespected. I got disrespected by friends, by family. It hurts when it comes from family most. You understand?
Even it's still gonna hurt when it comes from a younger person to you.
I got all the S things you can imagine from members of my family. Okay? But today, we still talk. I look like Joseph to them. I say, okay, if you didn't act in this particular way, definitely I wouldn't have been where I am today. So I hold nothing against you. But when I was going through it, sis, it wasn't easy. It wasn't. I took a lot of S. But I thank God. So that is why I am particularly addressing the young people. Don't say because you just have one S situation and you're like, the world has come to an end. No, tomorrow is a better day. Just make it through the night and tomorrow will be a better day, I assure you.
Wow. Thank you for that. And then, so
My pleasure.
Let me say our 1 million that Naira Marley gave us, like, I'm sure so many calls from here and there will have come in and something like that.
You know,
like,
sister, 200 people wanted tithe from 1 million. As it is now, I'm still owing them. I'm owing 190 people tithe. Now 200 people want tithe from 1 million. I tire now. I will ask them, is your name Melchizedek?
Let me add myself 200. So I
oh, 20 million naira is their tithe, and I have 1 million. My dad.
So we're almost done with our question, but we want to know how deep you are as a Marlian. So I'm actually gonna play like 1 or 2 Naira Marley, 2 or 3 Naira Marley songs, and we'll see how you're able to flow with it.
Okay, why?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just getting it on. Can you hear?
Oh, I long get. Oh, I long we get. Stop sugar. Come on, Shelley. From my area. Shelley, Nigeria. Nibo. It can never ever. For this Lagos. Say Koi. Nibo. You know how to go. Bọ́lá sí mi lára ọmọ pẹ́ kì í pariwo má jẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ ní gbogbo àwọn tó máa ṣe fún ẹ̀gán tó ní gbogbo ó gbajúmọ̀. ó tún ní ṣe ewu ẹ̀ mọ́ òkè mọ̀ pé mọ́tò pọ̀ wọ́n sọ fún mi pé ojú òun rọ̀ ayọ̀ pààyàn rọra yọ àsìdègó èèyàn ló sọ owó èèyàn kó ń bẹ̀
So that is one. And I'm going to read the comment section before I play the second one. So somebody said, Baba, speak Igbo, make I hear.
Ha! One na akwụkwọ m onye Igbo anụ a na-agba egbe ya na-akpa nri agata agbachiri ụzọ oke iyi na-ebu ogwe afọ aja ege jemba. That is who I am. Awụ nwa afọ Igbo, correct nwa afọ Igbo. Iche na awụ m onye ala. Hey! Enyi ukwu onye mgbado ka ya bụzi ife a. Oya continue jare auntie me.
Okay, that Igbo now. Let me ask, how many language can you even speak? I know you can speak Yoruba.
I speak three. I speak 3 languages very well.
Okay.
3 languages very well.
Because
but
at some point,
the rest I dabble.
Because at some point I started doubting that, is this man Igbo or Yoruba? Because your Yoruba is like, but the name is Igbo. Then I was a little bit confused. I was like,
no. You don't see. Your confusion is based on how you see Nigeria. But let me ask you this question. If I had been Jude, as my name is, and have stayed 6 years in the US, and I talk like Obama, will you doubt it?
No.
That's my point. I've spent 56 years in Lagos, yet you're still surprised I can speak Yoruba this well?
Like, it's rare, right, to see Igbo people speak Yoruba fluently like that.
You know, Gbọ́mi ẹ̀dá tó bá ní kò sí irú wọn irọ́ ló pa irú Ọlọ́run nìkan ni kò sí. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi ò yé. No. It is important I let people know that I am not the only Igbo man that can do this. So I'm looking at a program that it is strictly Igbo people that can speak Yoruba or non-Yorubas that can engage in Yoruba like I do. You understand? So it is in my one of the first things I want to do. So should I say, okay, I am the only Igbo man that can talk like this? It's a big lie.
Somebody said tribalism is killing Nigerians. Seriously, they don't think about Nigerian first before tribe.
No, that is a mentality that should change also. I don't judge people by where they are from. I judge them by who they are.
By who they are, yeah.
I have this thing in my head. There are only 2 tribes of people in the world: good people and bad people. Okay? Yeah. And they cut across every tribe, every profession, everywhere. Good people and bad people. Okay? So, the fact that, tribalism makes you generalize. That says Igbo men like money, Yoruba people are dirty, Hausa people love to spend money anyhow. It is generalization, and that kind of generalization is pro-tribalism. You understand? Yoruba people are dirty is a lie. You go and be dirty near Funke Oyewole, she will slap you black and blue, and she's Yoruba. You understand? When you say Igbos are stingy, that is an unfair generalization. I'm Igbo, and I am liberal. I spend money, so that doesn't hold in my own case. Or you say I've seen Hausas Hausas can spend money anyhow. I've seen Hausas who know how to keep their money and manage their fund. If Dangote didn't know how to manage his fund, how will he become the richest man in Nigeria?
You're right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this sweeping generalization that Hausas don't have saving, they do this, and there's this generalization about Yorubas, they are dirty, their wrapper can smell, they won't bath 1 week, and they say Igbos are stingy. Go and see Igbo people that are dirty, I can tell you. I can show you Hausa people that are dirty. So it is not just I just know that these two tribes of people, these two tribes cut across every trade, every tribe, every strata of the society. Good people and bad people. There are good lawyers and bad lawyers, good nurses, bad nurses, good actors, bad actors, good judges, good football referee. Now, the man that blew 1987 Canada, Nigeria versus Russia, 1987 on under 17 finals. He blew Ojoro. Do you know what? Do you know his name? His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. Yet he did Ojoro.
Ojoro.
Nigeria scored. He disallowed it. So it is not. So there are good referees and there are bad referees too. Bad referees. You understand? As an Arsenal fan, whenever they give me Howard Webb as referee against Man U, I say, Man U have won, because we know Howard Webb is Man U fan from childhood. So there are good referees and bad referees too. You understand? So it is not whether you are Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa. Are you a good type in that tribe?
Okay, somebody said, I'm reading the comments. Somebody said, where is your wife from?
My wife is from Midnight. Ondo.
Ondo. Okay. And somebody said, can you speak?
No, Ondo State. Idare, in Ondo State.
Idare. Okay. Somebody said, can you speak Hausa?
Kadang.
Little by little. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said, who are you married to? maybe he's trying to say, maybe it's the person is somebody in the industry or something, because I'm sure that's what the question will be all about, that who are you married to or something. So
am I married to who? Go after me,
yeah. Okay, let me play the second song before, so we can let you go. Second one.
This one. Hello. Send me the title, ma.
So
send me the title. In the next 3 weeks, I'll do it. Send me the title.
I'll send it to you, sir. Aye. Yeah, it's called Aye. Okay. Win me.
Aye, right?
Yeah, Aye. It's called Aye.
Now, don't worry. I will tag you in 3 weeks when I'm doing it.
Okay, sir. Yeah, let me read one more comment. So, let me see. Okay, somebody said, what's your level of education, sir?
A higher national diploma in accountancy.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody said, oh, Baba Dove Vesu. Oh. Okay, so thank you so much, sir. That's it. That's all we have for today. And thank you. We really appreciate it. Let me speak Yoruba. Let's party everything. So Adupe Tekbeyi. I mean Thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
God bless you.
Oh, somebody said I should give you another song because you didn't know that. So somebody said, should I give you another song before you go?
Don't give me. I want to go chop.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yeah, God bless you.
So that's it. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, please follow Crown Shower because we have a giveaway coming. Today's giveaway, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny. Like, it's not gonna be you picking number. Like, if I call you, then you automatically win something. So this live is gonna end in like 5 minutes. So I'm actually gonna go off and come back so we can bring in our second guest. After that, then we can do our giveaway for the day. So before I go off, I'm just gonna wish all the Muslims brothers and sisters happy Salah. Mi ò tí rẹ̀ ẹran ọdún mi o, ẹ send ẹran ọdún sí mi o. I send ẹran ọdún sí mi tí rí ẹran ọdún because èmi náà fẹ́ jẹ ẹran ọdún. So guys, I'm gonna go off and come back again and bring in our second guest, which is Syllabus Auto. If you guys don't know him, you're gonna know him today. So then we will do our giveaway after that. So guys, if you're not following Crown Shower, follow Crown Shower right away. And then please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So we do this every Friday. We bring our favorites to talk to them, to ask them questions, some funny and fun questions, and then giveaways. So we've been doing this for a while now, and we're still going. So we do giveaways. So guys, do well to follow Crown Shower and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'll see you in 1 minute. So stay tuned.